Hello, my friend, and welcome to this little explorative journey. You're actually in on an experiment because I'm in Portugal right now visiting my friend Rebecca, and just wanted to invite you guys on this lovely sharing between friends. So, okay, let's redo that. That felt fake.
Not so much, but yeah, you see what it feels.
Maybe actually I record just me and then we'll cut to you.
And then I bump in.
Yes. Hello, my friend, and welcome to this little explorative jungle walk. I'm actually in Portugal for a few days visiting a friend of mine, Rebecca. And one of the jewels for me on this path is having someone to share insights and confusion and understandings without correcting each other, without knowing the answer, but just sharing, not knowing. So I wanted to do a bit of an experiment and invite her to a mutual interview, or like have a talk together. So yeah, that's why you're invited on our little walk here. So thank you for exploring this with me.
My pleasure.
I think what I wanted to talk about was this of like, because for me, our conversations are so valuable in the sense that I can just share out loud and I don't have to take so much responsibility about my self-image or coming across as spiritual. And what a relief that is for me. What's your relationship with that? Or like, how does that?
About the possibility to share without having a certain setting.
Yes.
Meeting as friends.
Yes, meeting as friends, and meeting is in like not necessarily seeking answers, but just being, or like
I think there's a very big value in being able to talk about all those things that do go on inside, how I perceive it, or how that journey is for me.
Yeah.
And I can relate to something you share, which is not theoretical. It's not something from a book or some a bit more general way of talking, or a idealized teaching approach or something. It's more from a lived perspective.
Yes.
From an everyday, like, hey, today I woke up with this kind of insight, or wow, I ended up in this conversation, or I had this feeling when I met this person. Like, I mean, we do a lot of this, and that's of gigantic value.
Yes.
In being able to do that in a friendship, everyday setting, without expectations, without having to say the right thing.
Yeah, because
finding out together, you know.
Because one of the things I really enjoy is that I can like say something for a while, and then like 10 minutes later be like, oh no, it was probably not like that. That was just like an emotion or a wave moving through me, and then not being held accountable to like something I say just because energy is moving through me. Doesn't have to be true forever. Doesn't have to be the way. I have to buckle down on that understanding.
Yeah, I would even say there's a value in because if I'm alone by myself, I have thoughts to look at, I have things, but I don't usually speak it out loud.
Yes.
So just having thoughts or ideas or whatever pops up, or some kind of insight, speaking it, putting it into words, conveying it, trying to convey it to somebody else. I find myself surprised sometimes. I was like, is this how I've never said this before. I've never had those thoughts before. And I think it's the same for you when you sometimes say, it's like, oh, I've never.
Yes, and sometimes
I've never said this out loud.
You even go like, oh, you said this the other week. And I was like, really? That's so wise. Did I say that?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
And maybe I didn't even say it. Maybe that's what you heard.
Oh, maybe
that's
what I thought you said.
Yeah.
But that also says a lot about what I think you, how I perceive you.
Yeah. Yes. So it's almost like it gets deeper when it's shared. Like the
Yes.
my own understanding is opened up by your mirroring or your curiosity even. And it's easier to laugh at my own imperfections when I have to kind of say it out loud. Like,
Yeah.
this is how this moment happened. I responded like this. And then I could see you just smiling of like, it's actually quite funny, even though I felt humiliated or I felt embarrassed or whatever.
Yeah, and we do have that trust, I mean, of the friendship and of sharing the understanding that if I smile or laugh, it's not because I judge,
Yes.
but because it's actually funny, or because I've done the same and I have laughed about my own. Yeah, and it's also nice to share that humor, which we do.
Yes. Oh, it's so valuable for
So
me.
it's, that's also not quite so common, I feel. To
No.
not take things so seriously as they seem, and
Yes, because
laugh
that's an
about
easy
it.
trap of like spirituality, or it was for me, like going into these serious meditation sessions and you're supposed to be all committed and that somehow erasing the humor or the power of humor and laughter, and like are we going that way or that way?
I think this way.
Okay. Okay, we're not really sure where we're going
No,
in life
just
or in this walk.
in general. I think this is valid for.
Yes. Yeah. And like you've heard a lot about my YouTube channel, which is you guys. And I think that this is like one of the things I also feel is so valuable to put out, that it's not so serious, or like it's not a show off of my insights. What's important is like, can I live it in the moment? Can I be kind to myself? Can I share? Can I be honest with where I'm still holding friction? Yeah.
Yeah, also honest and have the power in this is where I stand right now.
Yeah.
Not just the honesty in where you're missing or where you're not quite there or where you're unsure, but also sharing the power as in I think I made some leap. I think I have learned something. I think I'm not so. Yeah, also sharing where the power is.
Yes.
Which is wonderful. Yeah.
And also being mirrored in that, because I sometimes forget like where I was a few months ago, the things I struggled with, or like situations where I showed up in one way, and then have you remind me that there has been a shift, that I'm no longer reacting or assuming things, because it's almost easier to see from the outside sometimes, or to hear the shift when you're not in your own head.
Yes, same for me. I get
Yeah.
very impatient with my own processes and with my own, feeling stuck in something and not getting out of whatever stage, whatever might be happening.
Yeah.
But then I see, I tell you, oh, you're so quick. Oh, you've already it seems like you've learned this, or because I see it in you, and then
Yes.
it reminds me of my own processes. Like, and often we do meet. Often our things go quite parallel.
Yes.
Because we recognize it in each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though our lives are different,
Yes.
our life situations might be different, but
like the underlying currents are still the same, similar struggles.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. I guess it's like the sharing authentically, not having to hide or pretend that you're further along on the spiritual path than you are, and
Yes.
also not pretending that this bit of humbleness that doesn't actually belong, like it's not, like owning where I'm no longer stuck.
Yes.
Celebrating that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there's a big thing in the not being judged, because then it's easier to open and easier to be maybe as a first step. And of course a friendship or a safe kind of circle gives that opportunity. But I mean, you go a step beyond because you open yourself to the world.
Oh yeah, well,
And
now I open you to the world.
which is lovely,
Yeah.
unapologetically in a way.
Yeah.
And I find that inspiring, and I'm sure many others do as well.
Oh, thank you. Sure enriches me to stand for my humanness, not pretend that I'm achieved things that I haven't. And that somehow this is like wherever we are on the path, we have something to share. It's just, this is the way life looks like from my perspective, with my conditioning, with my baggage right now.
And you can be sure about that more than one person will resonate
Yes.
with that and see themselves or see something that's resonating deeply, or that's inspiring even, or that's like, oh, okay, I'm not totally alone, or I'm not lost. Somebody else is lost with me.
The thing for me though,
And that itself is very helpful sometimes.
it's just like life has shown me whenever I feel like, oh, thank God I don't have that. Just give it a few months and I'm going to uncover this
You're like,
deep
oh,
pattern. I'm like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I have that too. Bingo. Yeah.
it has a lot of this phrase what's in the back of my mind often that comes up, was like, we're just walking each other home.
Oh, yes.
Which I think is,
Is it down here?
I think we continue down here.
Yes.
I'm not feeling for the hill.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's so much sweeter and it's so much more loving in a way to do that together.
Yeah.
It's not necessary to.
I guess that's
There's no added value in doing things alone.
preach, sister. I guess that's like where the real beauty of community and friendship really is, of allowing each other to walk each other home.
Yes, inviting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having the courage to allow that or to follow that. Yeah. There's this beautiful scenery here. I'll show it to you guys as
Yeah.
well. We're in this little mountain path in Portugal. Yeah. I think we might have reached the end of this little experiment.
Thanks for inviting me.
Oh yeah, thank you for joining. And thank you for joining also. And I hope to see you next time.